Yeah, it's your boy Danny J. Quick, and I'm here with Kyron Silva. And we want to thank you for joining the Four Tales podcast.
I want to know what it is Quick is trying to say.
We're about to talk some comics and get a little bit controversial. Everything from indie books to movie deal level commercial. With no rehearsals when we converse to coerce you. And then we do the quick takes and try to get to the personal. So join us and get your comic book a few more sales once a week wherever you pod. It's Four Tales. Once a week wherever you pod. It's Four Tales.
I knew I forgot to do something, and it was create the intros to this vertical situation that you wanted us to be in.
You're gonna stop blaming me for wanting to be vertical.
No,
You knew a whole week. You had a whole 7 days, Kyron. Get it together, sir.
I was ready to just be normal.
Okay.
And then you're like, no, just we got to do it vertical like we did last week.
We'll go back to being normal next week. You're not gonna be blaming me for mishaps and stuff. We're going to go back to being normal next week.
Nope. Because see, now I'm going to spend the entire episode doing our interview while also trying to create a vertical aspect of our intro and outro. So,
I've given up on vertical.
Whatever. You can't give up on vertical.
Vertical lives, I can.
Oh, okay. So what's up? Oh, wait. All right. Let's do this properly. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Taurus Comics in collaboration with Fourth Wall Productions respectfully brings to you the 163rd episode of the Four Tales podcast. I am your host, Kyron Silva from Taurus Comics. Across the way is a purple penman of Ace Blade. I guess below me actually is a purple penman of Ace Blade, Danger Quick. Together, we are your two award-winning blurred comic creators here to help you find your next favorite comic. We are live on Ages of Geekdom Network via Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and we're also live via TikTok. So thank you for watching us. I lost my train of thought. So if you're listening or watching us live, thank you for your support. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and review this podcast because all your positive reviews, interactions help us reach a bigger audience. I told you I am trying to now create the outro while we're doing the podcast, and now I screwed myself over.
You can wait. You don't have to do it while we're live.
Nope. My OCD is kicking in. It says you better get this done now, so I'm gonna get it done. Mixed Gamer is in the chat. Hello, how are you doing?
Mixed Gamer, how you doing?
Do you know who that is actually? Or?
I don't. How are you doing, Kyron?
I'm actually doing all right. I had some meetings today.
Okay.
And it went pretty well. I'm excited for the creation of CrockerCon 2025 and the guests that we're bringing in.
Nice.
So I'm actually pretty excited. How about you?
I'm doing great, man. I finally decided to stop being the stubborn old black guy, and I went to the doctor, and the doctor told me what was wrong with me, and they gave me some medicine, and I started taking it, and I feel better.
Okay.
Because,
do we actually know what was wrong with you though?
I'll just say that certain people in my house had to be quarantined for a while.
As in COVID, or are we talking about something else?
Yeah, as in COVID. As in, I think I had COVID last week, and and because I just left it untreated, I developed a respiratory infection, and now I feel a lot better. I had a really bad sinus infection that came from me and Stephanie had COVID, and then Tiana tested positive for it. Then I quarantined myself for a few days, and now I feel better. So,
wow, wow. I'm really glad that you are feeling better. I am sorry that everybody in the family got sick, and stay away from me, please.
lost 7 pounds.
Shut up, really?
I lost 7 pounds. Yes.
You know what? I might need to get COVID real quick.
No, don't risk it, bro. It's not worth it.
Okay.
It's not worth it. I'm telling you.
All right. Zephyr Bats, hi. I just want to say, hope you all have a great day. Thank you for that.
Drogo,
Uh,
what's happening?
what's up? Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Before we get into our amazing guest, because we do have an amazing guest as usual, anything new that you want to talk about or
Pounds in Paradise, man.
yeah?
Still going. Still going.
Is
We
it
got
really?
we got 11 days to go. We crossed the $1,000 mark. We got 45 backers,
Nice.
$1,096. A lot of great Kickstarters going right now, actually.
I probably should have shared that while you were talking about that, huh?
But Panels in Paradise is it's still going, man. We got some good indie creators. I think we should do more stuff like this. If whenever we can, especially like thematic stuff like this. Summer books, we don't get a chance to see our superheroes outside of the comic pages doing their superhero things often. So I think it's pretty cool. Um,
I
so I
like
think
that.
it's I
I
think
like
it's a
the word you use, thematic. I'm going to use that more often.
Yeah, I think this was a great idea. As soon as you brought it up, man, I knew that I wanted to be a part of it. So, um, yeah, I like it. I like it, and I hope more people jump on, and that this is something that we can do, not just for the summer, but maybe we could do a winter themed one too, like uh, or a Halloween one would be cool. Um,
Uh, someone actually mentioned to me a possibility of doing like a Met Gala type
yeah,
thing.
yeah,
Yeah,
really.
so that could be something we could do. Um, I really am trying to get this video doing. So,
I'm not gonna let you. You're gonna have to talk. You're gonna have to talk today. So
all right, why don't we bring in our guest then, so that way she can talk? Can you use that as an excuse to not pay attention? Do you want to introduce her real quick?
no, we're gonna give our guests our full attention, and Miss Sarah White is back, friend of the podcast. I just lover of cats and amazing comic books, creator, artist, and we're also gonna be part of Panels in Paradise. But she's here to talk about produce cats. Which is now live on Kickstarter as of an hour ago, right?
Yeah, not quite an hour yet, but close. Yeah, about
Right, right, right.
just shy of an hour.
Welcome back to the show, Sarah. How you doing?
Thank you for having me. I'm doing great. It's been a busy day. You know how it is on launch day.
Absolutely,
I was
absolutely.
literally messing with that thing right up until I had to jump onto that live stream to launch it.
Is it? Am I correct in Dan Aronofsky? Is this your third live stream in a row right now?
No, second. This is only
Okay,
my second.
okay, because he was saying you were on
I
Five
thought you
Star.
were. I thought you were doing.
Oh, I was trying to watch 5 Star
Oh, okay.
Oh,
and Laurie Calcaterra's triple launch party at the same time. It was not working out for me. I really don't have great attention even when it's just one thing that I'm watching, so trying to watch two was a problem. But I tried. And it was fine. Like I shut it off anyway because they were talking about Superman and they were fully warning about spoilers, and I haven't seen it yet, so I wanna go see it, and it's already been spoiled, like people can't keep their mouth shut on the internet, so it was spoiled immediately, but I, minimal spoilers so far, I think.
I had.
So
I finally took my family to see it. I actually went to see. There's a weird thing that I have to do now because my family is the family that we like to talk in the theater. So
oh sure.
mm,
stereotypically we enjoy ourselves in the theater, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but I do know that other people don't like that. So what I started doing was
Hi, fish.
certain movies I go see it by myself. Like if it's a superhero movie that I actually want to watch and pay attention to, I'll go
Yep.
see it for myself, opening day, open night, or whatever. And then later on, like this is a week later, and now we went to see it as we saw it in matinee, as a family. We got to see it in an early time when it was literally just us and two, other families that were in there, and we all had a good time. And the tickets were a lot cheaper. So yeah,
These are so underrated. Like you can go, there's fewer people there, so you don't have to worry about getting a good seat, and the tickets are several dollars cheaper. Like they're just good. The only problem is it's a little disorienting when you come out of the theater and it's still sunny out. That's a
Yeah.
little weird.
My daughter said that exact thing. She was like, "What? Who turned the lights back on? What happened? Why is it light outside?" We're like, "Hey, now we can go get ice cream." But are you planning to go see it soon?
Yeah, hopefully next week if I'm really lucky. I didn't want to fight because I had a feeling that there was going to be a bit of a surge in the opening weekend, and then just it's been a couple weeks now, right? And it's got away from me. The time got away from me, and I have to go see another movie for my show on Monday. So I'm like, well, okay, that obviously has to take precedence, and then maybe we can go see it next week in the middle of the week. So we'll see. Hopefully next week.
And then
What movie do you have to see for your show?
I have to go see 28 Years Later.
oh,
Which
okay.
I hear I've been hearing mixed things about that actually. Some people are saying it was amazing, and I know Amayu was mad. She was mad because it didn't connect to the first two as much as she was hoping that it would, or something. And I was like, I guess I'll we can discuss that more in depth once I've actually seen it, and I can know what I'm talking about to a degree, and hopefully, but
I'm not a big fan
yeah, like that's.
anyway.
I liked the first one a lot. Like the first one was a very good movie, and the second one's fine. It's pretty good. It's just it just wasn't the first movie. There's always some magic that gets lost in a sequel. Not always, I guess, but usually.
Yeah,
So
but then also,
that was.
but
yeah.
then also, of course, you had a Kickstarter that you were putting together and trying
Yeah.
to launch. So, time can definitely get away from you when that's happening. Like, how many Kickstarters have you? I know you've been a part of a lot of Kickstarters, but
Mhm.
I'm assuming that you did the heavy lifting with this one. How many have you like taken the lead on, like putting the rewards together and graphics and all that good stuff?
Like a half dozen, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah, I've always had even this one and the ones that are the two that are officially under my account. Even though I didn't 100% do everything, like I had the people helping me decide, making decisions, and then it's the easy part is making the decision is always a difficult part for me, and then easy parts throwing together graphics. So I like to ask people questions about what they think, and this one was a little harder because this was such a silly off the wall, not related to I guess it's sort of like it's not really related to comics, like the comic style drawings. But it's not really related to comics. It's not. There's no story. There's no nothing. This is all merchandise. It's
That's
Well,
another.
Lily, let's talk about that because we haven't actually introduced what you're coming on for. So, do you want to give us a brief overview as far as what the series is, or it's not even a series, stickers?
it's a set. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
merch set. It's called Produce Cats, where it's just it's literally cats if they were produce, and it's I've got these first five here: tomato, onion, pepper, carrot, eggplant, and
Eggplants
they are available as stickers. They're available as magnets. Magnets.
Mhm.
That's a weird
That's a
word
word.
to say.
The way you said that did not sound right. There was an extra A in there.
Magnets. This is my first language, everybody. Just so you know.
What's your second?
Bad English.
Oh,
Yeah. So stickers, magnets, keychains. And I
Oh,
have
you did
wooden keychains that we made ourselves. We've got a laser. We got access to a big old CO2 laser, and so we laser cut and we set a couple fires. It was fine. Everything was fine.
Oh, ooh.
It's fun. It's actually all enclosed, so it sparks a little bit, and so every now and then you'll see a little bit of a flame happen, and so I'm dramatizing for the viewers, but
That would be
it's
good.
all completely contained. I didn't set a building on fire or anything. Not this time, anyway.
That would be good content. I'm just gonna throw that out there. If you do some video or put some content together for Produce Cats, setting things on fire always does good. Just gonna say that.
Well,
Good.
all right. Well, Danny's a pyromaniac apparently.
Thank you,
so.
fish.
I think there's a large amount of people online who like to watch things burn, and I would
I'm a
just
huge fan of watching things burn. If it's right in front of me and I have to contain the fire myself, that's where things get a little hairy. I don't want to. I don't want to be responsible for not setting the world on fire. I don't want that to be just me with a little household fire extinguisher and I'm gonna fix this. No, I don't want.
There's
I
a-
don't want that responsibility.
There's enough people trying to set the world on fire. You don't have to add to it.
It's
and
very true.
they're doing a good job right now.
God, yes.
Um, terribly. Um, but I was going to ask you about that, Sarah. This being, I know you all have done merch campaigns before. I know you had. I remember a big one you did with the X Heroes merch that I
Don't say we already got copyrighted for the
that
X97 episode we did. We literally did get copyright banded on that one.
what
Was it because of the song? It's
Yeah.
probably because of the song.
Yeah.
That little bit of the song we played, yeah.
I was gonna ask what is different when putting together a campaign like this versus a comic book or a story or a series or something like that. Are there any big differences, or do you approach it pretty much the same way?
It's the fundamentally the approach is the same, and for me the problem was like logistics, I guess, like actually setting up the Kickstarter campaign. I always get annoyed with like when you're trying to cut out pictures from your comic and figure out which ones aren't going to spoil but are still interesting enough that you can put them on your campaign page, and that's annoying. But like getting the stories flushed out, like getting your blurbs flushed out, I thought like that was the worst part of it. And then I get to this merch campaign where it's just this stuff, and I'm like, there's no, what do we put in the story? There's no, yeah, we don't have to have a synopsis or anything. Like, there's no summaries. Like, what do you put in the story? Like, and originally, like, I had this begun, like a month ago. I started the produce cats trying to set it up. And for like 3 of those weeks, I was just like, here are my produce cats. Like, here's the pictures. And I like, that's where friends come in, because I was like, what do I do with this? This is weird and bad. Help me. So
why do this pictures or stickers and things like that? Like, what made you decide to go that route instead of something else?
okay, so I had these drawn for years, like 3 or 4 years. I started these ages ago just for fun and showing them to my friends. Everybody was like, these are really cute. We should do these as pins. We should do these as stickers. We should do these as plushies. Like there was like the sky's the limit when you come up with a cute, simple idea. Like, it has to be cute and simple, and it's like you could do any kind of merch with that. And oh man, so I ended up with this specifically, like being very as down to earth as possible. Like, we can't do enamel pins until this tariff nonsense calms the hell down, because you got to get your enamel pins from China. And if I end up paying a 300% tariff on a $5 pin, that's not viable. I would love to do pins though. I really would. And I'm thinking like maybe we can do like whatever the most popular design is from this campaign. I can do it as a pin if I do another campaign, which I have so many of these produce cats. So there's loads of them. I can do at least 3 or 4 more campaigns like this, just with those. Yeah.
I was gonna say, why do you hate vegetable? I mean, why do you hate fruits? What's up with the?
I don't hate fruits. I just thought that we would do a specific, because we had a whole conversation about this on my show last week, that fruit is actually, they're all fruits. Anything with that is created to produce the seeds is considered a fruit scientifically.
Tomatoes on there, that's a fruit.
Yeah, vegetables. Yeah, and peppers are fruits. And
No,
and eggplants are fruits. Yeah,
No,
but like culinarily, they're not. So that's what we were like. Vegetables are a culinary term, and you wouldn't put any of these in a fruit salad. And so that was my, yes, that was my my qualifiers. Like so we're gonna do vegetables this one, and if we get to stretch goals, we're gonna release a couple of fruit stretch goals.
I saw that you got the 750, 1000, and 1500 stretch goal. I was gonna guess that one of those is a strawberry. I think
the $1,000 one looks like. I'll bring it back up again. I think the $1,000 one looks like a strawberry.
We have to unlock it to find out for sure.
that 1500 looks like a lemon to me. So
yeah.
What's 750 though? We see.
I don't know. We have to unlock 750.
No, we're gonna figure this out right now.
It's not gonna.
No, actually, I'm gonna show it off once we hit goal on this. I'm gonna show that one so that we know what we're working towards. But yeah, it's a fruit. I'll give you that much. It's not. You would put this in a fruit salad.
Okay, cool. Fish, tomatoes are not fruit. Neither are cucumber. Stop it.
Onion fruit. Okay, you know what? I'll give you cucumber because in certain applications, a cucumber could be in a fruit salad if it's like melon, because melons and cucumbers do go together depending on if you season it right. If you do the right stuff.
Yeah.
But tomatoes, you don't put tomatoes in a fruit salad.
Wait, have we tried it? Like, has
I
anybody
don't really like
tried
tomatoes. I'm not a tomato. Like, I like tomatoes in stuff, but I definitely don't like, and I don't like tomato juice touching anything sweet. So I just don't think that I'm gonna like tomatoes in a fruit salad.
So again, but has anybody tried to put it in a fruit salad? Like, I know
I'm
we don't
sure
normally
somebody has.
do it.
Like, you've seen what some of those like Midwestern little old ladies that take their stuff to church. They do some weird shit with their salads.
What was the name of that guy that would go to like different parts of the country and try their regional dishes?
I was just watching that show.
Guy Fieri?
No, it was the bald-headed guy.
Alton Brown?
No. Dang it! Now
he's bald too, but he used to be bald.
Oh, that's gonna bug me now. All right. Well, anyways, there is a tomato watermelon salad recipe you can find online. Tomato fruit salad. I mean, you're gonna have to try one of these now. I think that should be a stretch goal. You try one of these tomato fruit salad recipes live.
Yeah.
Live.
There you go.
I mean, if we make it to like 15, what is my stretch goals? If we make it to like $2,000, like I guarantee I won't like it because I'm really not a big fan of tomatoes, but I'll try it for you, the viewers, for the fans. I'll do that.
Cheeseburger. I can't eat tomatoes like uncooked. So
they're slimy. And no, he's right. White people do weird shit with food. We are weird.
Wait, you can say it. Danny and I cannot say it.
White people food gets weird, and it's not like there's so many bad things, and I've when you go to potlucks, especially in the summertime when it's like the picnic style ones, some of those things are just so bad, and I'm always like, can I just have a plain, like, I'll just take a plain hot dog, please, because this is like the only thing that's guaranteed to not be disgusting. And even then, sometimes that's I
haven't done a potluck since before COVID, so literally, I will not.
I try not to. I'm really not a big fan of people.
No, I used to love. I used to be a big fan of like just gathering and eating food. Like I was in the military, so literally.
Sure.
People, I could eat anything and it wouldn't mess me. I would try anything that you would give to me. I literally ate stuff off the streets in Iraq and I didn't die. So I was like, I can eat anything. But after COVID, I was like, I'm not eating nobody else's food from anywhere. I refuse. I refuse. So no.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not. Yeah, that's a solid rule to have. Like, if you don't get to watch it be prepared or something, like, even restaurants, you gotta wonder sometimes. Like, what if that guy didn't like the way I looked at him?
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna get the special sauce.
A lot of TikTok videos have made me scared to eat at people's houses.
Yeah. I had a video, I bought a new pan, and my cat climbed into it, and I took a picture. I thought it was cute, and then was it my sister or my cousin said I should throw the pan away and get a new one? I was like, no, I'm gonna wash it, you dingus. I'm not gonna throw it away. You don't throw things away just because a cat steps on them. You wash them. That's what soap is for.
Yeah, this is literally, literally what soap is for.
I
Unless
figured
you're
it out.
my kids love to throw away dishes for some reason. They're like, we don't need that
Well, to be
anymore.
fair, it is easier to throw it away than wash it. But
Yeah.
The guy's name was Andrew Zimmerman. He did a TV show called Bizarre Foods, where he would go around the world and try their regional dishes. So there you go.
Okay, yeah. That's sort of ringing a bell now.
Yeah, ball headed.
Yeah, Fish. The church kitchens are extremely hit or miss, aren't they? You got to be careful at a church kitchen.
Mm.
The one that my
I think you just
hometown
gotta be
church.
careful at church. It just is the biggest thing.
That's fair. I don't go to church anymore. I feel like if I did, I would just burst into flames when I walked into the door because I'm just a filthy heathen now.
I mean, for my mom's funeral, my hand started burning when I walked through. I had to shove it in my pocket real quick. You know,
There's a cream.
Did you see that? Yeah, that one episode of What We Do in the Shadows when they're trying to pay their respects and they're slowly catching on fire in the back of the church. Yeah, that would be me.
I don't even know what that show is.
You should watch it. It's pretty good. It's pretty funny.
Okay.
It's on Hulu, I think.
Sarah, I wanted to ask you about critical affection.
No. Why are you trying to get us back on track here?
Because we have a show to do. We have a show to do, Kyron. I want to ask you about critical affection. Had you seen Independence Day before y'all reviewed it on your show?
Oh, I've watched that movie like 100 times.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure, because that's one of my favorite action movies ever, and I was like, they can't be watching this movie for the first time.
No.
So y'all review just movies or topics,
whatever we feel like. Yeah, movies, TV shows, a musical album. We did Beyonce's not Lemonade, Cowboy Carter. We did Cowboy Carter.
Okay.
And I'm trying to get my co-hosts on board for a documentary, and so like just anything that's even marginally pop culture related that we loved, but we want to talk some shit about. Yeah, that's what we do.
Nice.
So comic books too, but like I can't do your comic book because I can't shit on my friends' comic books, especially if you want to come to the show and then tell me what you think is wrong with your comic, but I'm not gonna talk shit about your comic. Even if I have criticism of it, I can't talk shit about it. I can kindly criticize, but I'm never gonna meet the people who made Independence Day, so I could go ahead and be as mean as I want.
I think we got to start doing stuff like that, though. I think that would be good I think that would be good content, and if it's honest critique, I mean,
critical critiques are worth it.
Yeah. If we can be, I just don't want to be like, this one's a piece of shit. Ace Blade's garbage, right? No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna say that. I will say I think Ace Blade could improve.
Ace Blade was crap in our DMs. Like you're like Ace Blade is the worst superhero comic out there, and I was like, don't say that to Dan. Ooh,
you know what sucks about Starcore?
Yeah. There's not an issue 2 out yet.
There's not an issue 2. That's what sucks about Starcore.
She's 100% right.
Hey, just between you and I, and the thousands of people watching, Danny has a copy of the script for issue 2, and so does Fish has a copy of the script. Yeah. I'm waiting on feedback from Danny. I got some from Fish already, but Danny's super.
Now that I don't have a headache anymore for the 10th day straight, I can probably actually sit down and read it.
Yeah,
that's good.
So when am I going to be on your show so we can talk about Replicators?
We need to get that scheduled. I've got some dates in August and September for sure. Well, we got to talk about Replicator.
Danny, you need to go watch it. It's this amazing movie on Tubi. Tubi, it's going to be great.
You said Replicators and Tubi, and I already know.
I can tell you can't watch some of it with your little ones because there is nudity and adult themes that happen.
On Tubi.
Yeah, it's an adult theme. The whole thing, adult theme. Yeah, we have a couple of B movies like that need to get watched for our show because Velocipaster keeps getting brought up too.
Yeah, I gotta watch that.
That is like a priest who gets somehow gets turned into a dinosaur and then wreaks justice or vengeance or something. I don't know. I'm just like a priest who turns into a dinosaur. You sold. I'm watching it. Yep, we're doing this. So
All right.
like,
Ever
that's
since
weird,
Sharknado-
right? Come on.
Wait,
Ever since Sharknado, like, there's no reason for us not to be making the things that we come up with. So, yeah.
Well, I mean, money. that's
That-
the barrier. That's the only real barrier.
Is a valid reason.
that
But
is very true.
but like, there's nothing stopping us from writing scripts for every single dumb idea that pops into our head because scripts only cost time.
I think I sent Danny this today. Again, it was a Tubi movie, but it was some of the worst acting I've ever seen. And I'm like, if they can produce this, why can't we do something just off the wall crazy?
No, we don't even need to shoot on location or anything. You can just do it in front of your webcam, and then we'll green screen everything in. It'll be fine.
There you go.
Yeah,
There you go. I'm down.
let's do it.
Velocipaster is available on Tubi, of course, for free.
Of course it is. Of course it is. Tubi does have some good movies though. I think I watched Enemy of the State on there a couple days ago. So there are some good stuff. But Sarah, we just enjoy having you on the show. You're just a great conversationalist. Like this 30 minutes has flown by. Like it's already time for quick takes. And
I get nervous about quick takes because you ask me to pull stuff from my brain, and it's like that. There's a lot of buffer time. This is a very slow processor up here.
that's why we do it. Put you on the spot. Got to put you on the spot for these 45 seconds. So I wonder if Kyron has made the vertical slide for quick takes yet, because I feel like that's what he's been trying to do for the past 30 minutes.
Nope.
So
That is not what I've been trying to do. But
whenever you're ready, let's do quick takes.
okay.
That's not it.
Wrong video.
There we go. All right. Quick takes.
And I was not doing that the past half hour. I actually had that already set and ready to go.
Oh, you were working on the first one. The front. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
No need to panic, fish. Everybody knows quick takes is just a rapid Q&A session where we grill our guests on their darkest secrets from the internet.
Wait, what the heck? Sean, I thought that you were trying to give us like new nicknames or something. I was like, what?
Am I
Raccoon
Raccoon?
and Cocaine Bear.
Am I Raccoon or Kyron?
I don't know.
I don't know. No,
Is that our new nicknames? Is that what that is?
those are good. Those are good movies that we could be. Cocaine Bear actually is a movie, though.
Oh, you're right. It is a movie.
Is Crackoon a
Is
movie?
Crackoon
Because
a
that
movie?
that sounds like a movie.
I'm
That
not
sounds
Googling.
like a movie on the
not-
Oh my
Cocaine
god,
Bear
it is a
level.
movie.
Don't
It is a
Google
movie that
it.
came out. It came out last year.
Your Google search history is now messed up. Okay.
I am an artist. Do you know how many things I have to Google and do reference photos of? I am surprised the FBI have not come to my door.
Horses from the rear. I know you had to Google that. Anyway, quick takes. You gotta have 45 seconds to answer all of our questions. Let's make it happen. So
Thank you, Ryan. It does sound racist.
it does. Sarah, so I saw recently you posted a bunch of severe weather warnings. So I want to ask you, if you had to endure one of these 4 natural disasters, which one would you want to live through and why? A tornado, a flood, a wildfire, or an earthquake?
Oh, I'm thinking tornado because that's the devil I'm familiar with. I know what to do in the event of a tornado. Floods and wildfires are way too unpredictable. They are like, you can think that you're fine in there, and then all of a sudden one little thing changes, and then you're not fine anymore. And just in the first half of this year, we got some pretty solid examples of why that's bad.
Yeah.
And I've never, that's not true. I have felt an earthquake before. One happened in Oklahoma, and it was all the way up into the Midwest. But I don't really know what you do for a tornado. I see the movies where they go and stand in a doorway, but that feels like it's just entertainment lies.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna stick with tornadoes, even though they're very scary. They're also very fast, and they'll be usually over with in the matter of minutes. Versus a flood, wildfire, earthquake. I don't know how long an earthquake takes. So depends.
Floods are terrifying.
Yeah.
Okay, I like it. All right, question number 2. You can only keep one of these things forever. The other 2 have to go away forever. Okay. You get 3 choices: produce, cats, or quiche.
Quiche.
Then
Why
you
the hell
basically-
quiche?
then you
I don't
basically-
care about quiche. Like, I mean,
Man,
You made quiche
I mean,
recently, didn't you?
that
quiche
doesn't
is
mean
quiche is fine. I don't know. Oh, this is hard because like you need produce to be healthy, but I mean, I'm not going to get rid of my cats.
Can't get rid of
quiche
cats.
was the easy answer on that.
I'm sorry. Quiche is just the least important of the 3. Is all. It's not that quiche is bad. It's the least important of the 3.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, I guess I'm not going to get rid of my cats, so
Gotta keep the cats. I love it.
I'll just take a vitamin, I guess. That's what they're
There
for,
you go.
right?
Exactly.
Hey,
Okay.
Real quick, Voodoo Jedi 66 on TikTok says he would pick wildfires or earthquakes because he lives in California, and that was my choice. So either one of those I could live through easily. So
Yeah.
Fish said he would take an earthquake because no tall buildings, and that's a solid answer too. But I don't understand
nope,
earthquakes.
doesn't matter. You could be in a 1-story building, and that earthquake could still kill you.
I do have a big open field not far from here. Like if I could be in that field, it would probably be fine, right?
Yep. Yeah, you'd be fine there. As long as nothing can fall on you. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Something falling on you is the biggest issue.
Well, and that's like tornadoes too. It's not that the tornado is there blowing things. It's what the tornado's blowing. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's not necessarily the first earthquake, it's the aftershocks from the earthquake that actually unsettle everything and makes it fall on you.
And
Yeah.
there's not really a lot of warning for earthquakes either. There's warning for tornado. Like if you are experienced in a tornado prone area, you kind of just know when there's conditions are right. You just kind of the weather I always say, and people think I'm insane. I'm always like, the sky is weird. And then there's a tornado happening, and I was like, I know when the sky is weird that we need to watch out for tornadoes. You can't know that for an earthquake.
Sarah's all like, my right knee is twitching something fierce. There's going to be
my shoulder.
Yeah, my shoulder's all achy. Yes.
Tornado's coming right
Yeah.
now. No.
Yeah, you just kind of know, and there's precedent for the achy knees thing because the pressure changes and stuff. But no, the sky turns this weird, sickly yellow green color, and you just kind of feel like it's. I don't know how to explain it. It's just when you've been here for long enough, when you've been in a tornado prone area for long enough, you just kind of learn what a maybe tornado situation kind of feels like. I don't know.
Okay.
I love it. All right. So question number 3. I'm just gonna come out right and ask you: are dog people weird?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, do you want me to elaborate?
Yes.
We'll just let her time run out on that. It was nice having Sarah on, though. It really was. It's like,
Bring Sarah back. Stop
No.
it, guys. Bring Sarah back.
We're not.
I
We're
want to
already
hear her. I
anti-quiche.
want to hear her explain why dog people are weird.
We're already
bring Sarah
anti-quiche.
back.
We can't be anti-quiche and anti-dog in the same episode. This isn't. No. We only have like 5 actual viewers. We can't
No,
segregate.
come on now.
All right.
We gotta let everybody give their perspective. This is an equal opportunity podcast.
I'm not
we're
anti-dog.
dog
I
people,
like
but
dogs.
We love cat people too. And if us dog people are weird, I want to hear why.
Oh well, cat people are weird too. Like you didn't ask if cat people are weird. You asked if cat people are very weird. We have animals take shits in a box in our house. That's weird.
We literally take shit in a hole in our floor, basically.
Yeah, but then we flush it. Like the cats take a shit in the box and
it
they
still
don't even
goes
do
in-
anything with it.
Oh, that's just
They
because
make us like if you want that shit to go away, you have to take care of it yourself. Otherwise, you got shit in a box in your house.
Hey, you could say our animals have us trained really well.
They do. They do. Yeah, like that's the thing about dogs is like dogs require more responsibility, and that's where that's where you're getting me. It's like you got to remember to take that dog for a walk every day.
Yeah.
You multiple times a day. It's got to go outside to take a dump and go pee and stuff, and like and they are a little more they're a little more emotionally needy. Like cats are just they're fine being in the room that you're in, but they don't like get up in your face because they need attention. I don't know.
Thank you,
Fish.
Fish. I'm not anti-cat, but I'm for sure picking food over cats. Thank you.
Terrible.
Well, you
100
didn't
times
say
out of
all
100.
food. You just said produce. Produce a quiche. Like you didn't say I couldn't have the components of a quiche. Like you didn't say that. You just like once it's prepared into a quiche, then I can't have that.
The way the economy is, that quiche with all those eggs is very
Right?
expensive.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, quiche is like 90% eggs. That's
Terrible.
that's like
Right.
fancy restaurant food now.
Okay, all right. Question number 4. And I think this would be cool to go with your produce cats also. I believe you used to do some perla art back in the day, right?
I did. I still have that stuff, yeah.
When can we get some return of the perla art?
I will do some perla art this weekend if y'all want to give me an idea. Because I haven't done perla art it's probably been close to a year. I did a whole bunch of it. I just get into a mood and then just do a crap load. If you send me a good, nice, simple sketch of Ace Blade, I can do an Ace Blade.
Have you ever heard of Ace Blade? Don't do that. Whatever it is, don't do Ace Blade. He already has enough Ace Blade stuff.
You can never have enough Ace Blade stuff. I will be sending you Ace Blade I'll probably send it before the podcast is over.
You can do Starcore.
I can do Starcore.
Yeah,
I started a piece of fan art for Starcore, and I don't remember what happened to it. I'll have to go dig that back up. I think that I got it to a finished like piece of line art. I don't think I ever colored it or anything. I'm not good at coloring, but yeah, I did like a chibi Starcore. That's my thing. Is like when somebody says I want fan art of my character, I go and I do a chibi of it.
I love it.
I'm checking my files, and yeah, I don't see any fan art from you.
No, I don't think I finished it. I don't know why I didn't finish it, but I didn't. That was a couple years ago when you were in the middle of the Starcore campaign, and I started drawing it, and I don't know why I didn't finish it. I'll have to dig it up.
Fish has a good idea here. A big perler zombie avocado for your Kickstarter.
Oh,
that could be a good reward.
Yeah, it could. That's a lot of shades of green.
Yeah.
Is green expensive?
Green is one of those ones that doesn't have enough color selection to make me happy.
Oh.
But there's a couple of colors that are like there's just not enough range in the shades of the colors, and it annoys me.
Okay.
But they might. It's been a while since I bought some new beads, though. Maybe they've got more colors now. I'll have to look.
I used to get into to do a lot of floral stuff. I still got a Perler King Supreme over there actually that I was very proud of that I made. But now I'm a Lego guy, so doing
fair enough.
Lego stuff.
Legos are cool. Legos are more expensive than Perlers.
They really are. They really are. Yeah, love that. Okay.
Nice.
And for your top 5 list, question number 5. And this one's going to be weird. You might have to think about this one. But
okay.
So you're doing produce, all right? Produce cats. I want to know your top 5, not just your top 5 produce, but your top 5 raw produce. So
top 5 raw.
Top 5 produce that you can literally just pick it and eat it right then and there. Yeah, this might be a difficult one. This might be a fruit heavy one.
Well, actually, I'm gonna throw a couple of non-fruit salad ones at you right now: cucumbers and sugar peas.
Okay, sugar peas. All right.
Sugar peas are great. Like you don't even have to dip them in anything. Like like nobody wants to have a carrot that you didn't dip in something.
Yeah.
But sugar peas, you don't need anything for those. They're delicious.
I like it.
What else? I mean, obviously, pears are one of my favorite fruits. And mangoes are I love mangoes. And what else?
It was good. One
potato.
More.
I guess have you ever eaten a raw potato? It's weirdly good.
Really?
If you put salt on it, yeah, it's crunchy and weird and starchy. It's but you gotta put salt on it.
Okay.
And like obviously anything like if you cook a potato, like I don't care what the preparation is, I'm gonna probably accept that as it and eat it. Yeah, because potatoes are amazing.
Ew, fish eats raw tomatoes. That's gross.
I want to like tomatoes so bad, and I just don't.
Wait,
I just
wait. Didn't
don't.
you just say you put tomatoes in your hamburger? Is that not raw?
That's not the same. I can have a slice
It's
of the
yeah,
tomato.
okay. Danny gets it. Danny gets
It's
it.
not the same as biting uh uh like a
Yeah, you
slimy.
can put tomatoes in stuff, but you can't have a tomato by itself. It's wrong.
It's
It's
not the
just
same. It's bad. That's bad. I'm with you on that one, Sarah.
yeah.
Thanks for doing quick takes for us. Quick takes this week have been brought to you by Gemini Comic Supply. If you go to GeminiComicSupply.com and use AceBlade as your promo code, you'll get 10% off your entire order. All right, Kyron, back to you.
Wild, we've been doing that for like 3 years, and we'd never created a coupon code for Four Tails Podcast. It's always a split.
Oh, nobody uses it anyway. Like I literally emailed the guy and he was like, "You're the only one who uses the code, Danny." And I was like, "Oh, okay, cool."
I have a comic like I have a couple of comic campaigns coming up, and I'm gonna remember to use Ace Blade to get 10% off.
Hey, I use it all the time, and it's helpful for me. So, if for nothing else, I get to use the 10% off. So I'm cool with it.
That's wild.
There you go.
All right, Sarah. This has been fun. We will be waiting our invite to your show so we can talk about Replicators and Velocipriest. Or was that?
Velocipaster, yeah.
Velocipaster. That's what it
I'll
was.
watch them. I'll watch them.
We actually like seems to have ramped up a whole list of B movies that we need to watch now.
Okay. Wait a minute. Wasn't last week's brought to us by Gemini? No, fish. You go to Gemini and you put in Ace Blade. Right? I'm confused now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Last week's episode of Four Tales was brought to us by Gemini.
No,
I
I don't know. Anyways, Sarah, do you need to answer your phone, Danny?
It's spam.
We want to make sure our audience follows you and keeps up with your work. Where's the best places online for us to keep up with you and everything you're doing?
Well, my website is definitearticlecreative.com, and I'm on Facebook at Definite Article Creative, and I'm on Instagram at Definite Article Creative. I am on Blue Sky at definitearticlecreative.com. I'm kind of on Twitter, but I haven't used it because Twitter scares me. It's a very hostile place.
It is.
So I'm trying.
It used to be a nice place, honestly.
Yeah.
It really did. And then
I never had any use for it until I started like doing the comic stuff, and now that I have use for it, it's kind of a scary place to be.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. All right. Danny, where can people check you out?
If you want to find me right now, the best place to go is Kickstarter.com and search for Panels in Paradise, where you can see Ace Blade on the beach with his shirt off. Actually, on a couple of different.
I don't know if that's a good selling point. I don't know why.
Yeah, sexy Ace Blade. Come on now. I'm down with it, man. We gotta get these guys out there sometimes too, man. We gotta make it equal opportunity. He was working out. He got his muscles percolating. Go and get you a sexy Ace Blade pin up. But if you want to find me on social media, it's at the Ace Blade on all social media platforms. Kyron, where can people find you?
I guess you can find me with Ace Blade percolating his pecs. Because I need y'all to go to Panels in Paradise and back the hell out of this, please. But I will also be checking out the Produce Cats Kickstarters. Please go check that out. After I've done all that, though, you can go to tauruscomics.com and check out all my amazing books. I am at every social media platform at Taurus Comics. And if this is your first time checking out the Four Tails Podcast, you can go to our website, fourtailspodcast.com. That is the number 4, TALES podcast. You can listen to our previous episodes, buy merchandise, which no, I buy zine merchandise. I don't know why I mentioned it, but buy it anyways and support us in any way possible. Join us next week, though. It's Friday, and it's the last Friday of the month, so we're doing Game Friday.
Yeah.
Danny has not told me what we're going to be doing yet. So
are we not playing Fortnite?
You never said, are we? All right.
Yahtzee.
Join us next week where we're playing Fortnite, apparently.
Play spades or something. I don't know. Doesn't matter.
You don't
Doesn't
know how
matter.
to play spades.
Oregon Trail.
Don't do that,
Ooh.
Kyra. Don't
I
do
don't
that,
want to
Kyra.
die of dysentery.
Very good at spades. So you can
Well, at
make
least
that.
you won't die of COVID in Oregon
That's
Trail.
just That's just Danny.
Hey, they might update it. You never know.
All right. But join us next time where we will be playing Fortnite. Until then, everybody, sayonara, goodbye, and please take care of yourselves.
Music provided by my brother, Quix Made It. Find him online in YouTube, Instagram, and SoundCloud.
I want to know what it is Quick is trying to say.